name is Joe Dimatteo Jr. I'm a pharmacist and clinical nutritionist. So CBD oil, okay, it's a very controversial, very hot button issue right now, all right? I have done a larger, more extensive video already. I think right now I want to go over a couple of the main bullet points to pull out of there, okay? I think first and foremost, what I would like to do is separate CBD from THC, all right? They both come from the same genus or same family, okay, that being cannabis. All right, cannabis is like saying canine. All right, you have canine, the genus or family, and you've got house dogs, you've got wolves, you've got foxes, okay? But cannabis, all right, has different subspecies too. And within those species, you have hemp, which is CBD, which is where CBD comes from, and you have marijuana, which is THC is its main chemical there. That's the main cannabinoid there. Okay, so I think that's the most important thing, is that CBD oil is not marijuana or weed with just the bad stuff taken out, okay? It comes from separate plants, and I think that's the most critical place to begin whenever you're kind of investigating and deciding if CBD oil is something that you want to do, okay? So what is CBD oil good for, okay? There's still a lot of information coming out. Again, it's a very new issue. I'm going to go over what I feel is most proven in the literature at this point, okay? It's shown to be anti-seizure, okay? It is shown to decrease anxiety, also to increase mood and lessen depression. And it does that by modulating neurotransmitters, okay? Whether it's CBD or THC, it works via the endocannabinoid system. That system is in your body, and it talks to other systems, all right? And in the most basic way I can put it, it's there just to kind of talk to other systems. You have an endogenous, or one that's already in your body, cannabinoid, that's an anandamide, okay? And then you can take these exogenous or these other ones in, like CBD or THC, okay? But CBD also is good for pain. It modulates the opiate system. It also is good for pain by modulating different inflammatory pathways, all right? It's even shown to improve neurological condition symptoms, such as those that are found in MS and Parkinson's. It's even been shown to be good for acne, okay? So in terms of using it, sublingual is the best way to go, okay? If you take it oral, you'll get some absorption, just not nearly as well. So we recommend doing it under the tongue, okay? It'll come with a dropper, all right? And you'll, instead of just shooting in the whole half ml or ml, you want to do it drop-wise. If you do it slowly, I think it makes it much easier for it to absorb and also for you to prevent swallowing, because what you're going to try to do is not swallow that orally. You're going to try to leave it under the tongue for about 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Doing it drop-wise will help you to make it the most efficient way possible to absorb, okay? Topical products are also effective. They're essentially only effective, though, for superficial pain, so joints, neuropathy, things like that. You can't just use the topical for all the things I already mentioned, all right? You can also combine it, like in our hemp and hops product, you can combine it with other anti-inflammatories, as well as soothing ingredients like eucalyptus oil, menthol, etc., okay? So in terms of looking for a quality product, the critical component here, there are three. All right, there's the source of the hemp plant that the CBD oil comes from. There is the extraction process that takes that CBD out of the plant, and then there's the final product, okay? So the source plant, you want to make sure that it's grown organically, pesticide-free, GMO-free, heavy metal-free, okay? Basically the same thing you'd look for if you're looking for quality fruits and vegetables, okay? Now, to extract that, to get that CBD out of the hemp plant, CO2 extraction is the way to go. It's the top of the line, okay? It requires expensive equipment. Basically, all it does, CO2 is infused into the product. They change temperature and pressure. CBD oil seeps out of there. You return normal conditions, okay? Not using solvents such as butane and propane, acetone. Those are all used in poor quality products, okay? Then you get down to the final product. Once you've extracted it, you want to make sure a third-party assay has been done, not an assay by the company itself, but an assay from a third-party, an independent company. You want to make sure that the CBD content is there. It matches what it says on the bottle. You want to make sure there's no THC. You don't want to end up, getting high, or even if it's low, you end up failing drug tests, okay? So you want to make sure you avoid that. And also, of course, bacteria, fungus, heavy metals, pesticides, other contaminants. You want it proven that those are not in there, okay? Our product, CBD oil, will have less than 0.01% THC. Legally, you only have to have less than 0.3%. So that's it's a 30-fold variance there, okay? Poor quality products, again, will contain solvents such as butane, propane, rubbing alcohol, and acetone. They will not be grown organically, and they will be grown in soil that contains heavy metal and pesticides. You could also, again, have elevated THC content in there, which can cause major issues if you get drug tests, okay? And also, they've shown a lot of times in poor quality products, it does not have the amount of CBD in the bottle that says is in there. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. If you like what you heard, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, stay up to date by subscribing and ringing the bell below. Thanks again.